Welcome, yogi friends. I'm Coach Melanie here at Results Fitness. I'm going to be taking you through this yoga session today, where all you'll need is your yoga mat, maybe a towel and some water nearby, just in case you need it. We're going to start off today in a nice seated meditation. So find a nice seated cross-legged position. Make sure you move the flesh away from your bottom so that your sit bones are grounded. You can have your hands pointing up, hands pointing down. If you want a little energy, have them pointing up. If you need to ground yourself a little bit today, have your palms facing down. Sit up with a nice tall spine. Close your eyes if you can. If not, just focus your gaze on one point. Do any wiggling or fidgeting that you need to so that you can start to come into stillness. And simply bring awareness to your breathing. Just noticing that simply bringing awareness to your breath already begins to deepen it. And begin to deepen your breath here. So taking nice deep inhales, filling up your lungs top to bottom, front to back, and nice deep exhales out of your nose. Let your body and your mind start to become still. Using your breath to soften the edges around your thoughts. Just watching your breath as it moves in and out of your body. And from this place of quiet and still, set your intention for your practice today. Your reason for showing up on your mat. Repeat it to yourself 3 times. Always knowing that what we believe is what we create. And then very slowly flutter your eyes open. Bring your arms alongside of your body, palms facing out. With your inhale, reach your arms up overhead. On your exhale, go ahead and bring them right back down. Really opening up through the shoulders and the chest. Inhale and lift them high. Exhale and bring them down. Really linking your breath with your movement here. Inhale and lift them up. Exhale and bring them down. One more of those. Inhale, lift them high. Exhale and bring them down. Now on this inhale, lift them up high. Interlace your fingers. Push the palms of your hands up towards the ceiling. Take a nice deep breath in. On your exhale, round your back. Tuck your chin. So just like a cat pose, but we're doing it in a seated position. With your inhale, bring your arms up. Pull your chest forward in between your hands. On your exhale, find that cow. Round the spine. Pull the shoulder blades apart. Inhale, lift them high, pull your chest through your arms. Exhale, take it back into that cow. Inhale, lift them up. We're going to do one more here. Exhale and round. Inhale, lift. Exhale and release. Shake your shoulders out a little bit here if you need to. And then with your inhale, lift your arms up overhead again. And on your exhale, let's take a seated spinal twist to the right. So bring your left hand to the outside of your right knee, right fingertips behind you. On your inhale, you get a nice tall spine. On your exhale, you twist. Breathe in, get a little taller, push your sit bones down. Exhale and twist. Inhale and come back through center, reach both arms high. Exhale and twist over to the left. Right hand to the outside of your left knee, the left fingertips behind you. On your inhale, you get nice and tall. On your exhale, you twist. Breathe in. Exhale and twist. Inhale and come through center, reach both arms high. On your exhale, go ahead and fold forward over your legs. You can bring your forearms, your elbows down to the ground. Try to keep your sit bones down. They're going to want to pop up. Scoot them down and back into the ground. You should feel this stretch in your outer upper right hip area. Just allow yourself to soften here. Taking nice deep breaths in and long breaths out. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale and slowly start to come back up. Now switch the cross of your legs. So it's going to be the way that you cross your legs awkwardly. Doesn't feel as comfortable. So maybe for me it's my left leg in front of my right. On your inhale, lift your arms up high. On your exhale, go ahead and fold forward over your legs. You should feel this again in that outer upper left hip area. Really try to push your sit bones down as you lengthen your spine. Breathing in and breathing out. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Inhale and slowly start to come back up. Uncross your legs. Find yourself in a tabletop position, so all fours. So you're going to stack your shoulders over your wrists, your knees underneath your hips. From here, just go ahead and sway your hips a little side to side. Maybe circle out the shoulders some. Just kind of feeling where your shoulders and your hips are today in this moment. Just get a feel for your physical body. Check in with yourself. And then go ahead and come back to that neutral spine. And then with your next inhale, arch your sit bones high, drop your belly down, pull your shoulders on your back, and look forward for your cow pose in this position. And then on your exhale, round your back, tuck your chin, pull up and in for cat. Inhale and come back to cow. Use the whole length of your breath. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Do 2 more on your own. Move with your own breath at your own pace. After you've completed your 2, you'll inhale to a neutral spine. Exhale your air here. Keep your right knee down. Probably pivot those toes behind you. Bring your left foot to the back of your mat. So it's parallel. The edge of your foot's parallel to the back of your mat. Stack your left shoulder over your right for this variation of side plank. So my shoulders are stacked, my hips are stacked on top of each other. Push to the outer edge of your back foot, that left foot, and then bring your left arm up and over your left ear. Spin it towards the front of your mat, and then your heart and chest up towards the ceiling. Try to pull up and out with your core so you come to the fingertips of your right hand. And you're feeling that energy from your left heel all the way up through your left fingertips. Take a nice deep breath in and a long breath out. Breathing in, breathing out. Now keep your legs exactly the same. With your inhale, reverse this. Left arm down the back leg, right arm reaches high. So getting that nice side body stretch through the right side. Still push to the outer edge of that left foot. Breathe in. And breathe out. Take a nice deep breath in. On your exhale, cartwheel your hands back down to the ground for that tabletop. Inhale and come to one cow pose. Exhale to your cat. Inhale to your neutral spine. And we'll set up that side plank on the other side. So I'm going to turn around just so I will be facing you the whole time. This time you're going to keep your left knee down. Bring your right foot to the back of your mat. So you're going to spin that left foot so it's behind you. Lift your right arm high. So find that variation of side plank on this side now. Ground through the outer edge of your right foot, and then bring your right arm up and over your right ear. Spin your pinky finger down. Rotate your heart and chest up towards the ceiling. So again, you're feeling that energy from your right foot through your right fingertips as you roll your heart and chest up towards the sky. Breathing in and breathing out. Take a nice deep breath in and a long breath out. Now keep your legs exactly the same. With your inhale, reverse this. Right arm goes down the back leg, left arm reaches up nice and high. You'll feel that side body stretch through the left side. Breathing in and breathing out. Deep breath in. Long breath out. One more, breathe in. On your exhale, cartwheel your hands down to the earth. Find that tabletop again. With your inhale, come to your cow pose. Exhale to your cat. Inhale to your neutral spine. On your exhale, curl your toes under, push your hips up and back. Find your downward facing dog. Fingers nice and wide in your down dog. Hands at least shoulder width apart. They can be wider if you need to. And then walk your dog a little bit. So that means bending one knee nice and deep and then push the opposite heel down and back. Just waking up through the back body. Feeling those ankles get a little mobility. Nice length through both sides as you really push your hips up and back and bend your knees a lot here. All the while taking those nice deep breaths in, long breaths out. Eventually settling into stillness, allowing your breath to be the only thing moving your body. And with your next inhale, use your whole inhale to lift your right leg high with an internal rotation. So that means your hip and your toes point down. Flex and fan the toes of your right foot like you're standing on a wall behind you as you continue to push the weight up and out of your shoulders, down and back towards your left heel as you lift your right leg higher with an inhale. And then on your exhale, bend your right knee. Go ahead and stack your right hip on top of the left. Square your right shoulder down as you pull your left hip up and back. So feel length through both side bodies. Inhale as you lift it up a little bit higher. On your exhale, step your right foot forward in between your hands. If it doesn't make it there, pick it up and help it. And then drop your back knee. Sink your hips down, lift your chest up here. With your inhale, lift your arms high for what's called crane pose. So you're bending that front knee right over your ankles, sinking your hips down and forward as you lift your heart and chest up. Feeling that nice stretch in the front of your left thigh. Breathing in, breathing out. Take a nice deep breath in. On your exhale, take an open arm twist to the right. So pull your left arm forward, right arm back. Pull your left hip up and back, right hip down and forward. On your inhale, you get a little bit longer. On your exhale, you twist. Breathe in. Exhale and twist. Inhale and come back through center. Reach both arms high. Now on your exhale, bring your hands to the earth, either side of your front foot. Take a nice deep breath in, lift your chest up, and then on your exhale, sink your bottom down and back towards your left heel. Peel your right toes off the ground. You may be able to slide your right heel forward a little more here. This is what's called half Hanuman. You're going to get that nice stretch in the back of your right leg, your hamstrings. Pull your heart towards your toes towards your heart. Taking some nice deep breaths in and long breaths out. Breathing in and breathing out. One more, we got this. Take a nice deep breath in. Long breath out. Breathe in. And now on your exhale, start to bend your right knee. Place the sole of your foot back down on the ground. With your inhale, lift up for that crane pose one more time. And then on your exhale, bring your hands down to the ground. Step back for your downward facing dog. Go ahead and walk it out, stretch it out here if you need to. So you can feel that right side of your body again. And then as you're ready, with your next inhale, lift your left leg high for that three-legged dog with your internal rotation. Left hip and toes point down. Flex and fan the foot like you're standing on a wall behind you. Keep pushing the weight up and out of your shoulders, down and back into your right heel as you lift your left leg higher with an inhale. And then on your exhale, bend your left knee. Go ahead and stack your left hip on top of the right. Square your left shoulder down. Pull your right hip up and back. Length through both sides. Inhale as you lift it up a little bit higher. And then on your exhale, pull your knee into your nose. Keep it there. Inhale and look forward. Exhale, step your left foot forward. Drop your back knee for crane pose. So again, sink your hips down, lift your chest up, and then with your inhale, reach your arms high for your crane. So you want your front knee right over your ankle, sinking your hips down and forward, lifting up and out with your upper body and chest. Breathing in and breathing out. Take a nice deep breath in. On your exhale, find an open arm twist to the left. Right arm forward, left arm back here. Keep bending deeply into that front knee as you pull your right hip up and back, left hip down and forward. On your inhale, you get longer. On your exhale, you twist. Breathe in. Exhale and twist. Choose to stay, or with your inhale, you can reverse this. Left arm down the back leg, right arm reaches high. Breathe in. Exhale and twist. Inhale and come back through center. Reach both arms high. Now on your exhale, bring your hands to the ground, either side of your front foot. Inhale as you lift your heart and chest, sink your hips down. And then on your exhale, slide your hips down and back towards your right heel. Peel your left toes off the ground. Peel your toes towards your heart towards your toes. Again, you're gonna get that nice stretch in the back of your left leg here. You can maybe inch that left heel forward a little more length in that left leg. Breathing in, breathing out. Deep breath in, long breath out. One more, breathe in. On your exhale, bend your left knee. Bring the sole of your left foot down. Inhale as you reach your arms up again for that crane. And then on your exhale, bring your hands to the ground. Step back to your downward facing dog. Walk it out, stretch it out. Any little movements you need to do here. Maybe shake your head, yes, no. Breathing in and breathing out. Take a nice deep breath in. On your exhale, walk your hands back to your feet. And find that ragdoll at the back of your mat. So from here, we're going to find gorilla pose. So you'll slide your hands underneath your feet so that your toes are literally touching your wrists. Bend your knees as much as you need to get there. Bend your knees a lot here. Snuggle your shoulders down your back, reach the crown of your head forward. And then on your exhale, fold forward over your legs. Weight the crown of your head down and your sit bones high. Using this bind between your hands and your feet to get a little more length in your spine. Feel your hamstrings, the back of your legs stretch a little more. You can shake your head a little bit here. You can take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth and let it out. Allowing that lower half of your body to be nice and strong and grounded, but that upper half soft and opening. Breathing in and breathing out. Take another deep breath in. On your exhale, release your hands from your feet. Go ahead and walk yourself back out to your downward facing dog. Nice upside down knee. With your next inhale, lift your right leg high. On your exhale, pull your right knee behind your right wrist. Set up your half pigeon. You want your right thigh as parallel as you can get it to the right side of your mat. Your right shin as parallel as you can get it to the top of your mat. Don't force it. Extend that left leg nice and long. Drop your left hip down, nice tall spine, and then go ahead and fold forward over your right knee to your degree. Breathe into your outer upper right hip area. If this bothers your knee, you can always do the same pose on your back. Just flip yourself over to your back, cross your right ankle over your left knee, reach through, grab onto the back of your left thigh, and do the same thing here, protecting your knee joints, keeping your feet flexed. Either one of those options, you'll still get that same stretch. Breathing in and breathing out. Trying to send your breath directly into that right hip space. And instead of pushing the ground away, see if you can soften into it, just allowing the earth to fully support you. Breathing in and breathing out. One more big breath in. Long breath out. Inhale and slowly start to come back up. Curl your back toes under, step back to your down dog. Again, you can walk it out a little bit here. Any little stretches you need to do. And then with your next inhale, lift your left leg high, that internal rotation. On your exhale, pull your left knee forward behind your left wrist, set up your half pigeon. Right leg nice and long. Left thigh parallel to the left side of your mat. Left shin as parallel as you can get it to the top of your mat. Nice tall spine. Drop your right hip down. It's going to want to pop up. And then on your exhale, fold forward over your left knee. If you're doing this on your back, you'll cross your left ankle over your right knee. Reach through and grab onto the back of your right thigh. You want to feel this in that outer upper left hip area. Doing a little scan, making sure you're not tensing up your mouth or your shoulders here. Feeling that stretch where you're supposed to. Breathing in and breathing out. Deep breath in. Long breath out. One more, breathe it all in. And let it all go. Inhale and slowly start to come back up. Pull your back toes under, step back to your down dog one more time. Then as you're ready, drop your knees down one at a time in between your hands. Cross over your ankles and roll onto your back. Hug your knees into your chest here. You can do a little rock side to side. You can roll out your ankles if you need to. Grab the inner, outer edges of your feet and find a happy baby. Pull your knees down into your armpits, soles of the feet point up towards the ceiling. Really feel your low back push into the ground here. As you're ready, hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a final little squeeze, a little hug here. And then find your Shavasana. Go ahead and separate your feet more than mat distance apart. Open your arms wide, palms face up. Pop your shoulder blades together underneath you so that your heart and chest stay open. And then take a nice deep full breath in through your nose. Open your mouth and let it go. No longer controlling your breath. Allowing yourself this moment of stillness. Allowing your body to take what's called corpse pose. Calling it corpse pose. Because after each and every practice of yoga, you're reborn as a new person. So give yourself this gift of stillness just for a minute. Simply be in your breath, be in your body. And then very slowly begin to deepen your breath. Bring some movement back to your fingers and your toes. Maybe stretch your arms up overhead. Take that nice full body stretch if it feels good. And then as you're ready, hug your knees into your chest and go ahead and roll off to a side. Using your hands, push yourself up to a seat at the top of your mat. Eyes remaining closed. Hands fall to Anjali Mudra, heart center, our mudra of gratitude. Taking a moment here to honor yourself. Honor everyone here joining us for this yoga practice. I'm grateful to each and every one of you coming here, sharing your practice with me. Remembering your intention and sending it out into the universe. Thumb knuckles to your third eye center. The light in me honors and recognizes the light in you. Together we say, Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you again here real soon. Bye-bye.